Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of I'm your host. Today will be Today I'll be giving you guys 5 tips for making your beats more interesting. I have a little hint. Essentially, you're going to be making them into songs. Alright, so first off, the first thing you can do to make your beats much more interesting is to add vocals to them. This could be a whole acapella. This could be a little fill at the end of 8 bars. This could be turntablism over the track. You could work with an actual vocalist. There's a million things you can do, but it's one of the easiest and most powerful ways to make your music interesting. It'll take a beat to a song just like that. Mostly because you're not doing the work. All right, my next tip is effects/FX. Now I combine both of these because they're kind of similar. So this will include things like filters, beat repeaters, growth speed and halftime. Halftime is my favorite plugin. I mean that. You can use flangers and phasers on different instruments. You can pretty much do anything. You can also use automation on these effects. That's a great way to keep things interesting and spicy. All right, now my next tip is variation. A great way to keep your beats interesting is to keep your listeners guessing. And variation is a great way to do that. This could be as simple as having the sample change up after a while, either playing further down in the song, the original song, or changing up the melody a little bit, changing out the instrument. Melodic variation, rhythmic variation, and dynamic composition. And those are 3 elements to make your track have more variation. You can use a few of these, one of them, all of them. But usually the reason why people get bored is because it becomes predictable. Now, that's not to say that repetition isn't good, because most great music is built on repetition, especially certain genres. But there's a point where things get too repetitive if there's not enough variation going on top of it. And that brings us to our next point, soloing. Now, this could be as simple as someone soloing a guitar, piano. You can even have people play effects, like I mentioned earlier. Pretty much anything you're doing to cause variation over the original backbeat is some type of solo. So in a way, FX can be a solo, especially if you modulate them and have it very dynamic. And this can be as cookie cutter or as imaginative as you want. That's the beauty of it. All right, and my 5th and last tip is layers. This could be as simple as layering the instrument you're already working with to make it thicker and more dynamic, or you can have changing layers throughout the song. These are both great methods to make your sounds more interesting and therefore make the whole song more interesting. All right, that's it for this video. Hopefully I taught you guys something, or at least relayed some sort of useful ideas here. Let me know down in the comments what you do to make your beats or songs more interesting. Make sure to check out my Discord if you haven't. We're having a beat cipher. I believe it's due on the 1st of May. So you still have some time if you're seeing this when I release this video. We are flipping the Weaver Raps acapellas. So I did like a project a while back where I rapped. How much time passed? How much time passed? Looking at the hourglass. How much time passed? How much time passed? Looking at the hourglass. I think there was a few good songs on it. Anyways, I put out the acapellas from it, and I thought it'd be cool to have everyone in my Discord flip all the acapellas from it, or one of them from their choice. So basically you pick one, and then you make a beat at 70 or 85 BPM. It doesn't have to be a long beat, doesn't have to be mixed well. There's no real winners, just the ones that make it into the cypher mix. I figured it would make most sense for the curator to pick them, because if the audience picks it, there could be a bias, and then if the mods or whatnot pick it, there could be a bias. But if there's a bias with the curator, at least the curator will change each week. And the curator is who will choose the sample, the rules. Yeah, it should be good fun. I just really want to see the personality of people making beats in my Discord, to be honest. See you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, this is Tutorial Tuesday. 4 in a row, let's go. 4 in a row. Maybe I can add in another series here pretty soon. Thinking about what to add. I think I'm figuring out how to get these Tuesday ones out pretty quick. All right, let's go. My fucking back, ow. Shout out to my patrons, you guys are awesome. You're now listening to Stone Sleeper Beats. Link to check them out is down in the description.